Expand your vocabulary with our Core 2000 Words ebook. It's free and packed with essential expressions that you'll use on a daily basis. Start building your vocabulary today. Click the link in the description below to download your free Indonesian ebook before it's gone.
Hello everyone, I'm Blanca and you're watching Top Words. Today, we are going to learn top 25 Indonesian phrases. Are you ready? Halo. Halo. Hello. Okay, first one. Halo. Hello. We are saying this if we meet someone for the first time. Hello. Halo. Or you can say this on the telephone. Halo, can I speak to... Selamat pagi. Selamat pagi. Good morning. Selamat pagi. Good morning. Selamat pagi. This is morning. Very, very good morning. Okay, the third one. Selamat sore. Selamat sore. Good afternoon. Selamat sore. Good afternoon. Selamat sore. Good afternoon. Selamat malam. Selamat malam. Good night. Selamat malam. Can you guess what it is? Yes, good night. Yeah, afternoon, good night. Selamat malam. Siapa nama kamu? Siapa nama kamu? What's your name? Siapa nama kamu? What's your name? Siapa nama kamu? What's your name? Saya Blanca. Saya Blanca. I'm Blanca. To answer the previous question, I would say saya Blanca. My name is Blanca or I'm Blanca. Saya Blanca. Siapa nama kamu? What's your name? Saya Mika. I'm Mika. Senang bertemu denganmu. Senang bertemu denganmu. Nice to meet you. Senang bertemu denganmu. Nice to meet you. Senang bertemu denganmu. Or you can say, senang bertemu dengan kamu. Senang bertemu denganmu. Senang bertemu denganmu. Did you get it? Apa kabar? Apa kabar? How are you? This is like universal. Apa kabar? How are you? Apa kabar? Saya baik, terima kasih. Dan kamu? Saya baik, terima kasih. Dan kamu? I'm fine, thanks. And you? Saya baik, terima kasih. Dan kamu? I'm fine, thanks. And you? Saya baik, terima kasih. Dan kamu? Mohon. Mohon. Please. Mohon. Please. Mohon. Terima kasih. Terima kasih. Thank you. Terima kasih. Terima kasih. Did you get it? Terima kasih. Thank you. Sama-sama. Sama-sama. You're welcome. Okay, this next one is the answer to the previous phrase. Sama-sama. You're welcome. Sama-sama. You're welcome. So if people say terima kasih, you can say sama-sama. Iya. Iya. Yes. Iya means yes. Iya. So you can answer this if you're agreeing with something or you want to say yes. Or just yeah. Iya. Or yeah. Yes. Tidak. Tidak. No. If you want to say you disagree or you don't like something, you don't want something, you can say tidak. No. Tidak. No. This is the very formal way to say no, but usually we say enggak. But that's like a casual, very casual and informal way of saying no. Tidak. Enggak. Baik. Baik. Okay. Baik. Okay. Baik. Okay. This words means good, but it can be used if you say okay. It's also okay to use okay in Indonesia because they also understand okay. But in a formal way, you say baik. Permisi. Permisi. Excuse me. Permisi. Excuse me. Permisi. So you can use this if you are visiting someone's house and you're knocking at the door and knock knock. Permisi. There's no one answering. Just keep saying permisi. Permisi until they came out. Saya minta maaf. Saya minta maaf. I'm sorry. 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 What did I do wrong? I don't know, but just say you're sorry. It works every phrase, every situation. Saya minta maaf. Jam berapa sekarang? Jam berapa sekarang? What time is it? Jam berapa sekarang? Can you guess what it means? Yeah, what time is it? Jam berapa sekarang? What time is it? I don't know. I don't have any watch. Di mana letak kamar kecil? Di mana letak kamar kecil? Where is the restroom? Di mana letak kamar kecil? I have to go. Di mana letak kamar kecil? Where is the restroom? Mohon tunggu sebentar. Mohon tunggu sebentar. Wait a moment. Mohon tunggu sebentar. Wait a moment. Mohon tunggu sebentar. Wait a moment. Toot toot. The line you're calling is busy. Mohon tunggu sebentar. Wait a moment, wait a moment. Mohon tunggu sebentar. It's always busy. Berapa harganya? Berapa harganya? How much is this? Berapa harganya? How much is this? You can use this if you are shopping in a small shop. Mbak, berapa harganya? And you can even bargain for it if they let you. Just try. Mbak, berapa? Miss, how much? Tolong. Tolong. Help. Tolong. Help. Tolong. Help. Help please. Mohon tolong saya. Sampai jumpa lagi. Sampai jumpa lagi. See you later. Sampai jumpa lagi. See you later. Sampai jumpa lagi. You can use this in the end of your meeting. Sampai jumpa lagi. Selamat tinggal. Goodbye. Selamat tinggal. This usually ends not very well because it means like you're not going to see each other again. Selamat tinggal. Goodbye. I don't like this. Saya tidak tahu. Saya tidak tahu. I don't know. Saya tidak tahu. I don't know. Saya tidak tahu. I don't know. So, yeah, if you were asked by someone about something and you definitely don't know, you should say this. Saya tidak tahu. I don't know. What's your hobby? Saya tidak tahu. I don't know. What do you know? Okay guys, so that's the end of today's lesson. Let me know which is your favorite phrase of the day, or if you have any question, don't hesitate to write in the comment below. If you like this video, please like this video and subscribe. And don't forget to check our website, indonesianpod101.com, to check other Indonesian lessons. Okay then, sampai jumpa lagi. Goodbye.
Halo semuanya, nama saya Vira. Hi everybody, I'm Vira. Welcome to IndonesianPod101.com's Bahasa Indonesia dalam 3 menit. The fastest, easiest, and the most fun way to learn Indonesian. In the last lesson, we learned the numbers from 1 to 10. Have you forgotten? Here, I'll tell you again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now, let's continue from 11. 11, 11, 12, 12, 13, 13, 14, 14, 15, 15, 16, 16, 17, 17, 18, 19, 19, and finally we have 20, 20. Okay, now repeat after me. I'll say the numbers and give you time to repeat each one. 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20. These numbers may seem harder to remember, but 12 to 19 are just made up of the numbers we learned from the last lesson. And the word belas, tens. 2, 2. 12, 12. But for 11, we use the prefix se instead of satu, then add the word belas at the end, 11. For 20 or 20, we add puluh at the end of the number 2. Remember what 10 was in Indonesian? 10. Let's not stop at 20. Counting to 100 is super easy. Now I'll give you the tens. 30, 40, 50, 50, 60, 60, 70, 70, 80, 80, 90, 90, 100, 100. What happens after 100 or 100? There is 1000 for 1000, 10.000 for 10,000, 100.000 for 100,000, and finally, we have 1 juta for 1 million. The last thing to learn in this lesson is how to form compound numbers above 20. This is also super easy. Take the tens and simply add the numbers you learned in the previous lesson. Let's try it out. How would you say 56 in Indonesian? Let's take it step by step. 50 is 50, and then add 6, 6. 56. It's done! Isn't that easy? Let's try a slightly harder number. For instance, 250,000. Take 200, 200, next, 50, 50, and add 1,000, 1000. 250,000. After only 2 lessons, you are now able to count up to 1 million in Indonesian. In the next lesson, we're going to put your number knowledge to use. Do you have all the skills you need to go shopping in Indonesia? If not, I'll be waiting for you in our next Bahasa Indonesia dalam 3 menit lesson. Sampai jumpa!
Want to speed up your language learning? Take your very first lesson with us. You'll start speaking in minutes and master real conversations. Sign up for your free lifetime account. Just click the link in the description.
Halo semuanya, nama saya Vira. Hi everybody, I'm Vira. Welcome to IndonesianPod101.com's Bahasa Indonesia dalam 3 menit. The fastest, easiest, and the most fun way to learn Indonesian. In the last lesson, we learned the phrase permisi. Apakah Anda bisa berbahasa Inggris? Excuse me, do you speak English? We mentioned the word permisi, which means excuse me in Indonesian. In this lesson, we are going to learn how to use permisi and other words when apologizing in Indonesian. We should use permisi in formal situations, such as when we are ordering something in bars or restaurants. For example, permisi, saya mau pesan kopi ya. Excuse me, a coffee please. We can also use it when asking a question. Permisi, di mana letak Monas? Excuse me, where is the National Monument? Sometimes we will often hear people say ya on the end of command sentences, which is an informal way to say please. This word is used to soften the commands or request. And sometimes, ya is used to ask whether something is true or not. Ya is very often replaced by dong, which have similar meaning and purpose. But be careful in using these words because they are informal and only spoken to close friends and family. The other way to say excuse me is maaf. Maaf. Just like permisi, we can use maaf when asking a question. Except that we only use maaf when apologizing. Maaf can be used for either excuse me or I'm sorry. But if you really want to apologize for something, it might be better to use saya minta maaf. It means I am sorry, and can be used in both formal and informal situations. Saya minta maaf. First, we have the familiar saya or I. Next, we insert the Indonesian word for asking for, minta. Finally, we have maaf, meaning sorry. Saya minta maaf. Now it's time for Vira's Insights. Please remember that in Indonesia, if you accidentally bump into someone, we don't say, I am sorry. Saya minta maaf. Instead, we could just simply say maaf. Are you able to count in Indonesian? In the next lesson, we'll learn the numbers in Indonesian from 1 to 10. I'll be waiting for you in our next Bahasa Indonesia dalam 3 menit lesson. Sampai ketemu di pelajaran mendatang. Halo semuanya, nama saya Vira. Hi everybody, I'm Vira. Welcome to IndonesianPod101.com's Bahasa Indonesia dalam 3 menit. The fastest, easiest, and the most fun way to learn Indonesian. In the last lesson, we learned how to count in Indonesian. I hope you spent some time practicing the numbers, because they will come in handy in this lesson. We're going to learn how to go shopping in Indonesia. Before we go, you need to know how to say, how much is it? Ini berapa harganya? Ini berapa harganya? Are you ready to go shopping in Indonesia? Let's go! You see something you like and want to ask the shopkeeper how much it costs. The first thing to say is permisi. Do you remember what that means? Excuse me. Permisi, ini berapa harganya? Permisi, ini berapa harganya? If you want to be more specific when asking how much is this and refer to a certain type of object, we need to put the noun in front of the question. For example, hat is topi. Permisi, topi ini berapa harganya? Excuse me, how much is this hat? Permisi, topi ini berapa harganya? And sandal is sendal. Permisi, sendal ini berapa harganya? Excuse me, how much are these sandals? Permisi, sendal ini berapa harganya? At this point, the shopkeeper can answer by saying, ini harganya, or yang ini, and then the price. For example, ini harganya Rp30.000, or yang ini Rp30.000. What number is 30.000? I'm not telling you. Okay, it's 30,000. It costs 30,000 rupiahs. Now, it's time for Vira's Insights. A quick way to ask how much is berapa. For example, when you want a coffee or kopi at a coffee shop, you can ask the cashier, pesan kopi dong, berapa? One coffee please. How much is it? At this point, can you count rupiahs in Indonesian? We are going to learn how to do this and much more in the next lesson. I'll be waiting for you in our next Bahasa Indonesia dalam 3 menit lesson. Sampai jumpa!
Hi everyone! Do you know how to say thank you in Indonesian? In this lesson, you'll learn 3 different ways to say it. Let's start with the easiest one.
Terima kasih. Terima kasih.
Another way to say thank you is
Terima kasih banyak. Terima kasih banyak.
Finally, here's a third way to express your gratitude.
Makasih banget. Makasih banget.
Okay, let's wrap up this lesson by recapping what we've learned.
Terima kasih. Terima kasih. Terima kasih banyak. Terima kasih banyak. Makasih banget. Makasih banget.
Well done! You just learned 3 different ways to say thank you in Indonesian. And if you really want to become fluent and speak Indonesian from the very first lesson, go to indonesianpod101.com. See you next time!
Want to speed up your language learning? Take your very first lesson with us. You'll start speaking in minutes and master real conversations. Sign up for your free lifetime account. Just click the link in the description.
Welcome to IndonesianPod101.com's Bahasa Indonesia dalam 3 menit. The fastest, easiest, and the most fun way to learn Indonesian. Halo, nama saya Vira. Senang bertemu dengan Anda. Hi, I'm Vira. Nice to meet you. In this series, we're going to learn basic Indonesian expressions. It's super easy, and it only takes 3 minutes. In this lesson, you're going to learn how to introduce yourself in Indonesian. But first, it is important to clarify the difference between formal and informal speech. Let's first see how Indonesian people introduce themselves in an informal situation. Halo, nama saya Vira. Hi, my name is Vira. Halo, nama saya Vira. Start by saying, halo, nama saya. Then, say your name. Nama saya Vira. Halo, nama saya Vira. And now, let's see the same sentence in formal speech. Selamat siang, nama saya Vira Lukito. Senang bertemu dengan Anda. My name is Vira Lukito. Nice to meet you. Selamat siang. Nama saya Vira Lukito. Senang bertemu dengan Anda. So, what has changed from the previous introduction? Let's take a close look at this together. Halo is an informal way of saying hello in Indonesian. In formal situations, you want to use selamat siang in place for good afternoon. Nama saya Vira has not been changed. In both cases, nama saya means my name is. However, during a formal self-introduction, we also say our last name. So I said, Vira Lukito. For a formal situation, you might want to add senang bertemu dengan Anda, which is the polite way to say nice to meet you. One more time. The informal way to introduce yourself in Indonesian is halo, nama saya Vira. The formal way to introduce yourself is selamat siang, nama saya Vira Lukito. Senang bertemu dengan Anda. Now, it's time for Vira's insights. When you introduce yourself, it's a good habit to shake hands in Indonesia. If you use the correct sentence with Indonesian people, they are definitely going to be impressed. Do you know how we say thank you in Indonesian? You'll learn how to say this and many other words in the next lesson. Sampai ketemu di pelajaran mendatang. See you then! Halo semuanya, nama saya Vira. Hi everybody, I'm Vira. Welcome to IndonesianPod101.coms. Bahasa Indonesia dalam 3 menit. The fastest, easiest, and most fun way to learn Indonesian. In the last lesson, we learned how to show gratitude to people by saying terima kasih. In this lesson, we learned some of the most common greetings used in Indonesia. Sudah siap? Are you ready? Mari kita mulai. So let's start. The most used informal greeting is halo. Halo. Halo means hi or hello. We use it when we meet. It is very casual, so we should only use this greeting with friends or family. If you need to greet someone in a formal situation, say selamat siang. Selamat siang. Literally, selamat siang means good day. We can use selamat siang only during the daytime, from 11 a.m. until 3 p.m. During the afternoon, we say selamat sore. Selamat sore. Sore is Indonesian for afternoon, so selamat sore means good afternoon. This is used from about 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. During the night, we say selamat malam. Selamat malam. Malam is Indonesian for night. This is used from 6 p.m. to midnight. And finally, during the morning, we say selamat pagi. Selamat pagi. Pagi is Indonesian for morning. This is used in the morning until 11 a.m. These 4 greetings are used when we meet someone. But when we leave, we don't say them again. When we part in Indonesia, we say selamat tinggal. Selamat tinggal. Selamat tinggal means goodbye. And it is a formal expression. Finally, in Indonesian, we have an expression meaning see you that can be considered both formal and informal. Sampai jumpa. Sampai jumpa. Now, you can greet people in many different ways in Indonesian. Let's review them all again. When meeting in informal situations, we say halo. When meeting older people or someone we don't know, we say selamat pagi in the morning, selamat siang in the early afternoon, selamat sore in the evening, or selamat malam at night. When living in a formal situation, we say selamat tinggal. When living, no matter whether it's a formal or informal situation, sampai jumpa. It's easy, isn't it? Now it's time for Vira's insights. In formal situations, Indonesian people commonly greet each other by shaking hands and bowing the head slightly. On the other hand, if we meet someone we are very friendly with, we can just wave. During the next lesson, we'll learn the meaning of the phrase, apakah kamu bisa bahasa Inggris? Do you already know it? We'll be waiting to talk about it with you in our next Bahasa Indonesia dalam 3 menit lesson. Sampai jumpa! Halo semuanya, nama saya Vira. Hi everybody, I'm Vira. Welcome to IndonesianPod101.coms, Bahasa Indonesia dalam 3 menit. The fastest, easiest, and the most fun way to learn Indonesian. In the last lesson, we learned the most common forms of greetings in Indonesian. Do you remember them? In this lesson, we're going to learn a very useful phrase. Do you speak English? If you find yourself in a situation where you need assistance in English, this phrase can be a lifesaver. And because you're asking it in Indonesian, you can be sure that everyone will understand what you're saying, even if their answer is no. Here's the informal way to say it. Kamu bisa berbahasa Inggris? Kamu bisa berbahasa Inggris? Kamu bisa berbahasa Inggris literally means you can speak English, but depending on the way you say it, you can turn it into a question. Kamu is the informal way to say you. The next word is the verb bisa, which means be able. Berbahasa is a verb. This word is made up of bahasa, which means language, and ber, which is a prefix. When ber is combined with the word stem bahasa, it means to talk or to speak. And you probably recognize Inggris to be English. To learn more about ber verbs like berbahasa, please look at our Absolute Beginner series on indonesianpod101.com. You can find very detailed grammar lessons and resources there. We are now going to make this sentence formal. First, we have to use the word apakah, which roughly means tell me whether. Next, we need to use the formal version of you, which is Anda. And everything else stays the same. Apakah Anda bisa berbahasa Inggris? Apakah Anda bisa berbahasa Inggris? Adding permisi, excuse me, the sentence becomes even more polite. Permisi, apakah Anda bisa berbahasa Inggris? Permisi, apakah Anda bisa berbahasa Inggris? The responses you will receive could be one of these three. Bisa, I can. Bisa, sedikit, a little. Sedikit. Maaf, saya tidak bisa. Sorry, I can't. Maaf, saya tidak bisa. Maaf is a polite way to say you're sorry. Saya is Indonesian for I. Since this last one is a negative statement, we need to say tidak, which means no, before the verb bisa. So, sorry, I can't is maaf, saya tidak bisa. Now it's time for Vira's insights. For those of you who are not only English speakers, you can obviously use this question with any language you need. Just substitute English with Italia for Italian, Rusia for Russian, Spanish for Spanish, German for German. In this lesson, we mentioned the expression maaf. In the next lesson, we will learn more about this and other ways to apologize in Indonesian. It's never too late to show your good manners with Indonesian people. I'll see you in our next Bahasa Indonesia dalam 3 menit lesson. Sampai jumpa! Halo semuanya, nama saya Vira. Hi everybody, I'm Vira. Welcome to IndonesianPod101.com's Bahasa Indonesia dalam 3 menit. The fastest, easiest, and most fun way to learn Indonesian. In the last lesson, we learned how to introduce ourselves in Indonesian. In this lesson, we're going to learn how to use good manners as we thank people. Sudah siap? Are you ready? Mari kita mulai. So let's start. There are several ways to thank people. Let's start with the easiest. It is only one word. Makasih. Makasih. Makasih means thanks. To make this phrase stronger, you just need to add banyak. Makasih banyak. Makasih banyak. Banyak means a lot. So makasih banyak is like saying thank you very much. During the last lesson, we mentioned both the informal and the formal way of speaking Indonesian. Makasih is the informal way to thank someone. If you want to be more formal, there is another phrase you should use. Terima kasih. Terima kasih. Let's break this phrase down. Terima means receive, and kasih stands for kindness. But overall, terima kasih means thank you. You can also strengthen this phrase and say, thank you very much. Terima kasih banyak. How do you answer? It's easy. There are basically 2 different ways to do it. The first is sama-sama. Sama-sama. Sama-sama literally means same, but it is the equivalent of you are welcome. The other way to say you are welcome is the expression kembali. Kembali. Literally, this word means back or return, but it stands for thanks right back at you. This has become a common and polite way to respond to someone thanking you. So, when someone says makasih to you, simply reply with kembali. Now, it's time for Vira's insights. Makasih is actually the shortened form for terima kasih, and it should be used within casual conversation among friends and family. But terima kasih can be used with just about anyone, anywhere, and at any time. Do you know what sampai jumpa means? In our next lesson, you'll learn this and other ways to say hello and goodbye in Indonesian. Sampai ketemu di pelajaran mendatang. Bye! Halo semuanya, nama saya Vira. Hi everybody, I'm Vira. Welcome to IndonesianPod101.com's Bahasa Indonesia dalam 3 menit. The fastest, easiest, and the most fun way to learn Indonesian. In the last lesson, we learned some words used when apologizing in Indonesian, including permisi and maaf. In this lesson, we're going to learn numbers in Indonesian. Yes, numbers, nomor, from 1 to 10. And you're going to learn them in only 3 minutes. 3 menit. Are you ready? Let's start. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Okay, now repeat after me. I'll say the numbers and give you time to repeat each one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great job! What is before 1? Do you know? 0. 0. You don't have any more excuses. You can give your friends your cell phone number in Indonesian. Let's try together. We'll use the phrase nomor telepon saya, which means my phone number is nomor telepon saya. Nomor telepon saya 0815 1274 3968. Can you read it by yourself? 0815 1274 3968. Perfect! Now it's time for Vira's Insights. When you go to the bank in Indonesia, you sometimes have to stand in line with a number. When it's your turn to check out, they will scream nomor 1, nomor 10, and so on. Learn your numbers well so you can be ready. Do you know the Indonesian word for 100? In the next lesson, we are going to learn the numbers from 11 and above in Indonesian. Your task now is to practice the numbers we studied in this lesson, from 1 to 10. Sampai jumpa lagi!
Expand your vocabulary with our Core 2000 Words ebook. It's free and packed with essential expressions that you'll use on a daily basis. Start building your vocabulary today. Click the link in the description below to download your free Indonesian ebook before it's gone.